Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Thanks for being here. We're going to do a great big haul. This is jewelry I purchased in Chicago at thrift stores. I went to quite a few different thrift stores, and in the span of about, I was there a week, so I think I went about 3 or 4 days. Purchased a whole bunch of beautiful things. I did bring you a haul from Chicago. I'll link that video here in case you missed it. So I've already showed you a few things. I hope I don't repeat anything. I don't think I did. But great jewelry, wonderful time. Welcome if you're new. I hope you enjoy it here. I hope you like looking at jewelry as much as I do. I enjoy hunting it and showing it to you in these types of hauls. I also do jewelry sales, jewelry auctions, but I don't do them here on my channel. I do them on Facebook every Saturday. That information is always in my description box, so be sure and check that out as well. But if you ever do see anything in a haul that you like, all you have to do is write me an email. My email information is also in the description box. But right now we're just going to ooh and ah over jewelry, which is what I really like to do here on my channel. I take you on ride-alongs, I take you to thrift stores and garage sales and anywhere my little heart desires. So if you enjoy that, please be sure and subscribe. The subscription button is right there on the right. And it's always a free subscription. Let's get started. Okay, I don't even know where to start. Let's start with this copper bracelet. I love these types of Native American designs. This one is not stamped. They had another one that was stamped. Bell. This one is not signed. They had two. I think I paid $2 or $3 for these. They had another one that was very similar, but it was really small. It was obviously for a child. And I believe that one was signed Bell Copper. This one is no signature whatsoever. But it's just beautiful. I love it. It's in the school of the Fred Harvey era, so I absolutely adore it. Let me just leave that one on. Love that one. Then I got this torque. I love the torques, as you know. They're a lot of fun, and especially this one. I like the way it has kind of a hammered... No, not even hammered. I think they call this crinkle. I think they call this a crinkle. And here's another beautiful piece. I don't know if you recall me showing one of these when I made a guest appearance with Dawn over at Hudson Vintage. And she commented on how the one I was selling was actually vintage, but that Anthropology, I think she said, or some... modern day store actually brought the collar back like this, the little collar necklace. This one is really a pretty color on the stones. Are just beautiful. They kind of look like pink opalites, if there is such a thing. These are prong set, and it just fits beautifully. I already wore this to work the other day. I actually had a black shirt, kind of a pullover, and the collar did come down kind of low, so it really did hide the collar completely. It was a crew neck actually, but it wasn't very high, and it looks so pretty with this. I really like it. So this is a piece I got there. I don't remember what I paid for it. I think it was under $10, but I just love it. I found this beautiful Trifari. Now this one just says Trifari, not Crown Trifari, and then it's got this tubagas kind of chain on it. It's in amazing condition. It's signed right there. It does not have the crown. It just says Trifari on it. Very pretty piece. I love these. I just think these statement necklaces are so beautiful. Oh, I forgot to show you my rings of the day. Let me show you that. This is a little cage pearl. This is that enamel ring. I think I got this in Chicago too. Can't remember now. I think I did. Enamel sterling ring. This is a brass ring, or actually I think it's just brass tone or copper, because it looks like it's actually copper. It was in the last jar I picked up. I really like it. It's got little vine designs. This is the one I picked up at the estate sale. It is black jade and a genuine pearl. And this one popped out of a jar as well, and that is jade and marcasite and sterling. Oh, I love these. These are just gold toned, but they are genuine pearls, and they're threaders. So they're really interesting hoops. Really nice. The pearl is huge too. They really are pretty. I got those as well. I think these were $1. Unbelievable prices. All right, then I got this very nice. This is like a little mesh chain on here. And I think this was $8. It is sterling. A little Y necklace with some beads. Little stations of beads throughout. And that drop with a puffy heart. That feels like a little solid puffy heart. It's very hefty. Very nice piece. I love that. I found this really pretty, tiny, but I love when they come on these curb chains. It just looks so nice. This is a little Native American piece. It is a mother of pearl. Look how tiny that is, but it's so cute. And it's on this really chunky chain. And the chain is sterling. The pendant is sterling. It's got a very vintage chain, jump ring on it. It's the one that just has like a little nub right there. So I like that. Pretty long chain. I guess it's like 24 inches long. So I picked that up there. I think this was $2. $2. Unreal. Love it. I also really like this one. This one's gold filled. And it's got a really pretty crystal on it because I don't know if you can see the middle of it. But it almost looks like it has, it was $2. It almost looks like, and some of these I took the prices off. I just started putting things, I thought it would go faster for us. I don't know if you can see the middle of that, but on this side is the back, right? And it's kind of in a point. It comes to a point there. It almost looks like it's cut like a cross right there, and then even kind of like a snowflake. But if you look dead center, it really picks up like a blue spot. So it almost looks like it has a stone within a stone or a crystal within a crystal, the way they cut that amazing piece. I don't know if it's coming through on the camera, but it is an incredible crystal piece. And I found the cutest little old ring. It's turquoise and coral. It's tiny. It was $5.49. And the turquoise has already turned green. It looks probably from the 70s or so. Just a cute little ring. I just thought it was darling. Make a great pinky ring. I wish it would fit me on my pinky ring. I think it's probably a 5. Then I found some patriotic jewelry. This is a very nice one. These are prong set. Looks like an older one. I love it. And look at this. Oh my gosh, I thought this was amazing. Look at the layers on this. This was $6. I don't see any mark on it. $6.50 I think I paid. At first I thought it was a hair accessory. That would make a fabulous hair accessory, really. Love that. And they had it with some earrings, but I think they were just pairing it with the earrings because it wasn't an exact match. But oh, that's a fabulous brooch. Look at that. It's so unique. I love the way it's layered. Like I said, I almost thought it was either one of those, I forgot what they're called, those Coro that come apart in duets. I almost thought it was a Coro duet or something. And that's the store where I found the Coro duet from a few months ago. Oh, that's gorgeous. All right, let's go down to the critters. I love this little cat pin. He's just got a rhinestone collar. I don't think he's marked. He kind of reminded me of Avon. He's not marked. Really cute though, and he's heavy. Several little multicolors in there. Just cute as a button. Oh, I think there's one other pendant I left out. I can't find it. I know there was another one, but I think I used it. Or I wanted to use it, and I think I put it away. I had another critter. It was a tiny little dog, but I was using it on my blouse the other day. And I think I put it in my jewelry box. All right, the cow, super cute little cow. Kind of reminds me of the art cows that we had on parade here. It's a kind of art project they were doing in this city a long time ago. All right, found this fabulous horse. Look at him. Kind of looks like the Trojan horse, doesn't he? It's actually a vintage Mexican design. Let me see what the mark is on it. It just says Silver Mexico on it. A vintage piece. I'm going to double check it and test that for sterling, because it says Mexican silver or Mexico silver. And you have to be really careful with some Mexican jewelry. A lot of times it'll say silver and it's not, especially when it just says Mexico silver. And a lot of times it might say 925 and it's not. So just double check everything. We all know that. Yeah, I love Mexican design jewelry, don't get me wrong. It's one of the best, especially the vintage variety. But you also have to be very careful that you don't mistake the fact that it says Mexico silver for sterling silver. That's not always the case. All right, I did find these two. These are gorgeous. They are sterling, and these are actually turquoise. Many times these earrings with the tiny beads are not real turquoise. They're just little acrylic beads, almost like a seed bead sometimes, but these are really chunks, genuine little chunks of turquoise, and those are sterling, and I love those. I think these were $2. And then I found a pair of coral ones as well. These are even cuter in my opinion. I just love how dainty they are. Look how pretty. These I think I think these long ones are not coral. I think they're just imitation, but they are sterling and they're beautiful. Love that. All right, these are beautiful earrings. These are sterling beads, and I'm not sure what that green is. Probably could be glass. I don't believe it's jade, but they're very nicely made. The beads have beautiful designs on them. Both of them. The little one looks like a little yarn ball, doesn't it? So cute. And the other ones look like little pumpkins or something. Sterling silver as well, and I think these were $1 or $2 as well. And I found a clown. I think I've had this clown before. I feel like I've had him in gold. And yeah, clowns are cool. I kind of like them. This bracelet was really interesting. It's just silver tone, but look at those pretty cuts and the colors. Again, kind of a interesting opalite color, pink opalite color. And this one looks like opalite too. They are prong set. It's a really pretty bracelet. A little on the big side for me, but nice. I really love that. I think that's pretty. Then I got this one for my husband. I thought it would fit him. It didn't. It reminded me, I used to work in construction. I was a painter's helper and a welder's helper. And the welders used to make these out of stainless, I believe. So that's what it reminded me of. I remember they were all the rage when I was working at Brown and Root. And that's what I thought it might be. I did test it for sterling. It's not. And it didn't fit my husband anyway. So it's big. So I will be probably putting that at auction. It's a beautiful bracelet. I mean, it would be a nice bracelet for a gentleman or for a woman. Honestly, it's just so nice. It's almost like a triangular shape. That twisted wire. Very cool. I love how it's so ergonomically, is that the right word? Ergonomically correct here on your wrist. Talk about comfort. You would probably never take this off. But it did not fit my husband. I always like things that have a little homage or a little tribute to the service, especially the Marines. My husband lost his brother in Vietnam, and he was a Marine. And it just says USMC, and it's got the little symbol there, and it's gold tone. And this was $4. I like the way they did the enamel as well in red on all of the letters. That's beautiful. I'll probably never wear this. I just really want to own it. I think it's beautiful. So I found that there. I've never seen anything like that. I thought that was really unique. All right, then I found these more opalites. I really think these are so cool. These were fairly expensive too. I don't remember if I paid $6 for these. For thrift store jewelry, it was pretty. Look at these huge backs on those. But I think they're so pretty. I love the neon, the opalite color. These are seed beads, and then they're threaded there. And they're not articulated. So I just thought they were really cool. They kind of have a designer vibe to them, to me. They just look really nice, and that white is just gorgeous. And then with the neon, I like the way they just kind of pop. That pop of color is amazing. Love it. Get anything. I tend to forget things sometimes, even when they're right here. Found a little Halloween brooch. Little copper. I'm not sure if this is real copper or just copper tone, but it's pretty. And I found a little organic element here. I believe this is bone. And it's really pretty. It's carved. And then this, I'm not sure what this is. This doesn't feel like the same thing as the little roses there. And it's just on a silver tone chain, but I really like the way it looked. I think that was $2.99. This just so popped out at me and screamed mid-century to me. Looked very atomic, almost like a sunburst or something. This was $10, but I thought it was really nice. Look at the back of it. I don't see a mark. It almost looks like it's made of a bunch of safety pins or something. And all of the stones are there. They are red, green, and blue. So it looks like it has all the colors of gemstones there. They're prong set. Very interesting piece. Isn't that amazing? I love the dimension of it. I just think it's a beautiful brooch. All right, here's one that is sterling. This is Mexican design. It is marked with the T mark. It is marked 925 as well. And love the stars. There is quite a bit of discoloration. I'm going to work on polishing this one up. I believe it's also brass. I love the way they put the stars there too. So it's kind of, oh, and it's I didn't realize it was also a pendant. That's pretty cool. Stars and the moon and the sun on that one. Another beautiful moon. No signature on that, but really well made. Nice open work there. A little bit of pinched metal. Gives it lots of dimension. I love this. This is a nice big one. Yeah, that is a nice piece. Love that. All right, then I found these. Now these are barrettes. Aren't these darling? They match those Monet earrings. I love these little tiny barrettes. They have faux pearls. They stay in your hair. They really hold quite a bit of hair. Like those. These are Monet. I'm not sure if I showed you these. I may have showed them to you from Chicago. I forgot. They are Monet. They have the amazing tension clip there, which is so comfortable. Cabochons, excellent condition. They look like the color of a blue topaz, a rich blue topaz color. They are just faux though. They're just so cute. I've already had this before, but I've never had it in the case. I don't know if it actually came on this case, but this little pouch, but this pouch says IT or IT Stern, and it's a flask. It's a sterling flask. Now, it says $9.59 on here, but I think I paid, yeah, I may have paid $9.59. I've had it before, and I sold it, and it's fabulous. You can put your perfume in here. It's a little perfume flask, and this one is sterling silver. And let me check the mark on this one. I've had a few of these in sterling, but this one is glass. And the other ones I've had, this one says sterling, Mexico. It also has a T mark. But very cool. Love that. And I really like the fact that it came with this little pouch. I think that's a nice addition to it. You can carry it in that. I wanted to show you this agate again because I don't think you got a really good look at it. This is a beautiful sterling piece. I showed it to you from Chicago, but I just love the banding on that, and I wanted you to take a good look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And I couldn't find it. I was going to take this to my auction the other day. I put it on the tray, and then when I was doing the auction, I couldn't find it. So I may bring that back. I will likely bring that one back next time. And, well, as you saw in the other video, I did bring a whole lot of other things from Chicago. I think I got 2 grab bags from Chicago. I still have those to show you. And I did show you quite a bit of a haul from Chicago. I'll link that video so you can see the rest of what I brought. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe. Take a look at my membership as well. See if you're interested in that. I really do appreciate it. I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.